Desperate families flee Rafah in fear of Israeli bombardment. Israel has ordered Palestinians to leave parts of the southern city. That's despite 1.5 million people from across the Gaza Strip seeking refuge here during 7 months of war.
I have 8 children, it's difficult. The constant displacement wears me down, it's exhausting, but I hope we can find safety. We are leaving, but we have no idea where to go. Until now, we have no idea where to go, and I hope we find safety.
Shireen says her husband looked for a place to stay in Deir el-Balah in central Gaza, but it was overcrowded, so they will move to an area called al-Mawasi on the coast. Israel says this is a safe zone. It's already crammed with more than 450,000 displaced people. But not everyone is able to leave.
They are bombarding us, threatening us, and telling us to leave. But we have nowhere else to go. Personally, I have no one to turn to. My mother is dead, and I have no one else. We're just getting by here, and I simply don't have the ability to pay money and move from one place to another.
Mohammed fled to Rafah from Beit Hanun in the north of Gaza about a month and a half into the war. He says if it wasn't for his children, he would have simply stayed in the north and died.
I have my son and 2 daughters and another son who was killed. He was 3 months old. He was killed as a result of the smoke caused by the bombardment. This is his ID. Look, Kitab, Juri, Muhammad, and Zain. Zain is gone.
For those who have made it to Deir el-Balah, the situation is dire. They're struggling to find food, water, and shelter. As ceasefire talks drag on, displaced families in Deir el-Balah are left with no choice but to keep moving from a place to place in the hope of staying alive.
Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians are continuing to flee Rafah. They're searching for a refuge amid Israeli airstrikes and a disastrous humanitarian situation. But the reality is there is no safe place for them to go. This is Hind Khoudary, Al Jazeera, Deir el-Balah, Gaza, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.